know Shazam comic was public domain?
Huh.
I didn't know that. Yes, but we are live now.
Oh, hello everybody.
Good evening.
I'm Cilantro.
Alright, everyone give their Boy Scout oath. Are we gonna do the Drive-In Mutants pledge, or...?
I don't have my oath up, and besides, I don't know if we can count this as one, so...
Yeah,
well, I don't think any of us have a live chicken to sacrifice, so I don't think it's gonna work this time.
I've got the hair of a dead hooker, though. Will that work?
Oh, I see what you mean, Hang on a second.
I see.
Alright.
Yep.
So, yes, folks, we are live this evening, and tonight we're watching Werewolf in a girl's dormitory.
This movie better deliver. This movie better deliver. I'm showing either A, the Italian cut, or B, Monster on the Campus.
Yes, James Works. We did say werewolves. Oh wait, I'm sorry, it's werewolf. Too late to change.
Yeah. Werewolves, werewolf, tomato. I mean, somewhere in there, there's a werewolf.
Yeah, plural, singular, it's all the same.
Yep.
So,
Alright. James, is this a drive-in crowd or not?
I don't know. Let's give him the runaround.
Alright, everybody repeat after me.
Cody.
We... Hey, either high sign works for me, okay? I don't make this shit up. We are the drive-in mutants.
We are the
drive-in
mutants.
We are not like other people.
We
are not like other people.
We know our movieology.
We know our movieology, if that term ever existed.
Quiet you. From Joe Dante to Charles Band.
To Joe Dante to Charles Band.
And from Roger Corman to John Carpenter.
And from
Roger Corman to John Carpenter.
We love our cartoons.
We love our cartoons.
When they are uncut.
When they
are uncut.
With Suicide Fish.
With Suicide
Fish.
And Tasmanian Devils eating dynamite.
And Tasmanian Devils eating dynamite.
Something like that.
What?
We like our Manos.
We like
our Manos.
Spread with MST3K.
Spread with
MST3K.
When the intermission chimes in.
When the intermission chimes in.
We are the first at the snack bar.
We're
the first at the snack bar.
To devour the deep-fried goods.
To devour the deep-fried goods.
As long as we remain childish.
As long as we remain childish.
Even if we reach the age of 64 or 69.
Whether we reach the age of 64 and 69. Oh yeah.
We will party like the dead or alive.
We will party like the dead or alive.
And binge an ecto-cooler like zombies.
And drinking ecto-cooler
like zombies.
For as long as we remain mutants.
As long as we remain mutants.
The drive-in will never die.
The drive-in will never die.
Alright.
Are we done yet?
We are done. We are sworn in.
Good lord.
If all of you people out there in the comment section didn't swear in, what the hell are you doing here?
Exactly.
Yep.
Well, they have time to come and join us.
Yeah, they got probably nowhere to go, no bars to attend to, so hey, that's what we're here for.
So, welcome aboard.
Yes.
It's 2 o'clock, you're drunk, you come here, or Waffle House. Make up your mind.
Oh, no, we're not Waffle House. We're the original IHOP.
Or the IHOB, as they like to be called.
You came here for a burger? Screw you. Oh, we have our pancakes. Pancakes.
No pancakes. No pancakes.
Burgers.
No pancakes.
I still don't understand the decision behind that. It's ridiculous.
Neither do
But
I.
it's just so bad it's good.
IHOP sounds like, you hop out of bed, you want pancakes! IHOP sounds like you're hobbling, like you're a homeless man. I'm gonna get my burger no matter what!
Oh my god.
So...
Come down to IHOB. Currently run by... Oh my god, I can't even bring myself to say it.
Come on down to IHOP where we bob the knob.
Calvin and Hobbes.
Actually, I was trying to do a misery joke there for a second.
Oh boy.
Get it? IHOB?
IHOP. Okay. Yep, sharing the stream. Keep circulating the stream.
Yep. Circulate the link, everybody.
Alright,
And
so...
I'll do so as well.
Twitter.
Yep. Facebook. Anywhere that social media exists.
Even on Mars.
It's run by hobgoblins. Good when James works. Okay, so we're going to start this off by running a few classic commercials. Some of which you may recognize the animation styles of Mr. Richard Williams, the animator famous for Who Framed Roger Rabbit. If you would
Always
like
a
to
classic.
Yes. If you would like to see what else he did outside of The Thief and the Cobbler, Raggedy Ann and Andy, the musical adventure, God forbid. Yeah, that's what we're gonna be watching tonight. So you guys all got the commercials playlist up?
Yep.
Yep, I got it right here. And in case you guys are interested in his other works, well, just go on Wikipedia, because, well, I'm not giving you anything.
Either that or go watch the Pink Panther movies. At least Strikes Again and Return of the Pink Panther.
Not that Steve Martin crap.
Oh, everything.
The deleted scenes are at least funny. Just the deleted scenes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, so let's get this show on the road.
So the way that we do this, for those of you who are uninitiated among the four of us, every time we come to the end of one in the playlist, always pause and let one load before we hit play again. It's all good.
Right.
Yep.
All right. Yep. So first off, we have this amazing little classic, which will never get out of your heads.
Oh boy.
We'll be the judge of that.
Okay. Yep. And 3, 2, 1, play.
I'm an ordinary cat.
Thomas!
Ordinary house.
Thomas!
I'm nothing special, never even caught a mouse. But give me cats and meet VIP and see what it does for me. It's the best.
Well, the musical for Cats is really whimsical in comparison to the live-action version.
It's just deleted scenes from Tom and Jerry the movie.
100% meat and firm jelly.
Yeah, he's no Rum Tum Tugger.
See if you're very important, pussy cat will agree. The best tasting
Wait, did that bull say pussy?
Yeah.
So really think about it, that cat's actually eating pussy.
Yep. So, I don't know about you guys, but I thought cats didn't dance.
Oh, okay. Off to the next one.
Off to the next one, we got,
Superman! Superman, never say yes to cigarettes. Oh boy, this is going to be interesting.
That's a good cigarette.
Winston tastes good like a cigarette should.
Hey Fred, why do you celebrate a holiday all surrounding a Jesus Christ figure? Show me your cereal barn.
Hey, okay, so let's see what the Brits have to say about Superman.
Okay.
British Superman. Good lord.
Hey, we have Henry Cavill, and he's British, so.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, play.
Come on, kids. If you want to grow up fast, take one of these. One puff and
hey, kids, you want some death sticks?
I don't want to tell you death sticks.
Not so fast, nicotine. If you want to
you know Christopher Reeve.
Wow, I thought Snowflake was a lamer villain.
I can see the harm cigarettes do inside people's bodies. That's why I never say yes to a cigarette. I don't know why I talk like this now, but I'm trying to hide my British accent.
So apparently the answer to your problems is just throw them into space.
Yeah.
Just like Hercules when he threw that bear into space.
Little known fact, in Britain they call cigarettes fags. How awkward would it be to say no to fags?
Yeah.
That would be almost on the lines of the Westboro Baptist Church level.
Now what's weird is, hold the phone, I'm gonna go smoke a fag.
Yeah.
Okay, guys.
Is it too late to mention that I have a very, very well-liked uncle of mine who's gay?
I don't judge.
I don't
Thank
judge.
you. Thank you.
Nobody judges.
Thank you.
As long as you're not dealing with animals, it's okay.
I'm just throwing it out there.
Yep.
We're just making fun of the British here. That's all.
Yep.
My boss is a lesbian. She's
Oh,
awesome.
so is mine.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Jesus, we're twins.
Oh, jeez. Okay, yes, another piece from Eric Goldberg, the Disney legend, before he went on to work for Disney. Here's another bit from him. And by the way, curses on them for missing the opportunity and not making Nick O'Teen a teen.
Nicotine Titans. Hey, it's a DC property, so why not?
Alright, next up we have... Okay, ready to hit play? And 3, 2, 1, play.
Hey, Thompson, do you know anything about her?
Who's that, sir?
No, I mean, I want to get near her.
Wow, Ramchop looks a bit more fat than usual.
Hairdressers, hairstyle, nice.
The roll.
The rolls, no problem, here we are.
Man, Sharon Osbourne's too excited about the phone book.
Royce, the bread roll.
Sorry, caterers, look, there's one just round the corner, look.
And that. Oh, Thompson, you think of everything.
Oh, that's so true, Scylla, but then I've got a lot of answers.
Trust Thompson.
Ooh,
For the local
Dirty
answer,
Thompson.
trust Thompson.
It'll never work.
Nope. You'll never defeat Webster.
Okay. Am I the only one who thinks this guy needs a sitcom with a Catamite cat?
Interesting idea.
I don't understand why they animated a Muppet when all they could do was just build one.
Okay. Heinz baked beans.
Oh boy.
Oh dear.
Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, play.
A baby hippopotamus took to playing the stock market. Mamma, he one day speculated.
This is what all British kids do, play the stock market.
Buy.
Especially the hungry
Mamma,
ones.
with a twinkle, I brought my family up on Heinz baked beans. Because, penny for penny, there's more protein in this can of Heinz baked beans.
Caviar and baked beans.
The solemn little hippo smiled.
The more you eat,
The
the more
taste
they kick you
alone
off the
makes
air and you
Heinz
finish
baked
the
beans a
bowl.
good investment. So all in all,
Sorry, I'm a Bush's guy.
every penny spent on Heinz baked beans is a penny wisely spent.
Oh, those rich people and their... Those rich people and their wide tables.
So apparently beans over there cost a penny, which should really be a copper.
Like you do.
Yep.
Alright, Rollo plane.
Yep.
I
noticed a theme coming along. It's all British stuff.
So far.
That's right, we probably just watched that M&M commercial with Mr. Bean. Well, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about.
Yep.
Alright. And 3, 2, 1, play.
What's going on?
Hand-drawn animation!
She's miles away.
Just a minute.
Ronnie-o!
How do you murder your animations?
I haven't got her a present.
Man, the hand-drawn version of Up looks weird.
I'm just expecting, like, a doghouse to fly in the background and attack Charlie Brown.
Give them your last roller. Soft, creamy toffee and a milk chocolate cup.
Jocks away!
Wait a minute, how does that sell Rolos? I don't get it.
I'm gonna land into a teacher's chalkboard!
But isn't the animation great?
Yeah, the animation is spectacular.
So who needs anything else? Okay. Alright, one more, and then I believe it's movie time. Or, oh no, wait.
We got 3 more.
Yeah, we got 2 more.
Okay. Here we go, let's rock out.
Oh, I've seen this one. It's one of my favorites.
3, 2, 1, play.
Wow, the new Dragon Slate.
Coming soon from Disney, Rule 63, Sleeping Beauty.
Check out this side boob.
Man, the new Dragon Slayer movie looks so intense.
Hey, I don't remember this scene in Bambi. Even the Lion approves.
Honey, you smell like gravy. I love you.
Merry Christmas. That is how you sell it.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
We lost Cody.
I'm right here! I'm right here! Can you see it? I'm right here!
Other Cody.
So she has vanished into a void we call the Forbidden Zone.
Oh no.
He's now down the black hole.
He's gone down into a land that's being ruled by Tattoo from Fantasy Island.
Alright, I think we're gonna wait until wait and see what happened to him before we get back here. Thank you, Duke of Arts, for repeating everything I say ad verbatim. That's how you sell it. Yada yada yada. Okay. So that was that one. And
yeah,
is she?
Oh, he's back.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. My sister was just calling me about something.
Okay.
Yeah, I just had to, get a few things and run her keys back to the car because she has to take them to a car shop or so. So I'll be right back in just a second or so. Sorry for the inconvenience, folks. I'll be right there in just a second.
Just be a minute?
A minute. Who's counting?
Okay. But yeah, I'm surprised we haven't got... I'm surprised in that 30 seconds we didn't get removed off of Facebook. No, off of YouTube. Which means only one thing. More side boob! What the hell? Well, let's just do the next commercial.
Yeah.
Let's get through these.
Then we can riff on a trailer or something.
Alright. Kiora Dad. And 3, 2, 1, play.
Kiora
Kiora.
Oh, hey, it's the politically correct version.
Fruity Kiora also comes ready to drink.
It's not Fat Albert.
Herbie, no! What have they done to you?
Yep, this is gonna be going through our heads
the
at the
water.
And that is the sound of your nightmares.
What were they selling again?
Water.
Ah. You never could tell.
Hey, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Alright, we're on to the next one, which is Learn to Swim.
Learn to swim, okay. Okay,
I'm
ready?
not putting anyone through that again.
3, 2...
Hey, wait. 3, 2, 1, play.
This is me, thinking as usual about Dave. Dave is super. Dave can do anything. Oh, he's great. He really
Dave is Dave.
How?
Dave,
My fairy godmother with a "I'll give you 3 wishes" routine. Wish number 1 is easy.
I wish I had money.
Next, I wish we were both at the seaside.
It's
Oh
Dave.
my
Come on, Dave,
goodness.
let's swim, I
Who
say.
cares? You can get any guy.
That's
You
not
look
my
like
scene,
freaking
man,
Daisy
says
Duke.
Dave. What he really meant was he couldn't swim.
Then I wish he
Still
could
got 1 wish
swim.
left, remember? Meet Mike. He swims like a fish.
Yep. Rules
Yes,
go.
I
If
wish.
you can't...
I wish I didn't keep losing me birds. Then learn to swim, young man. Learn to swim. If you can't swim, ask about
They're
lessons at
dead,
your local
Dave.
swimming
Everybody's dead.
Do learn to
Everybody's dead, Dave.
Save your life.
Okay. Why not just wish to swim?
Yeah.
Because that would
Yeah,
require.
there you go.
Because that would require thinking. And the speedo he was wearing was cutting off circulation to his head.
Ask at your local swimming bath and make sure to bring soap.
Oh, I found the advert I've been looking for the past few.
Oh, what?
Yes, what?
Oh dear. Should we be consulting our local priest before we watch this one?
Oh, don't worry, it's funny.
Ah!
We like monkeys.
Mm-hmm.
These are very popular in the UK.
Okay. I had to rewind 1 second in, and I already can tell it's a Chimp Channel's version of the Golden Girls. Okay, shall we?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, what is this?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay, I'll have to look at this. Alright.
These are really popular in the 80s over in the UK.
Oh boy. This will
Alright.
be fun.
And a 3, a 2, a 1, a play.
Here, Ada,
Very
I hear
right,
Bill's
no.
moving house again.
Had trouble getting the piano down the stairs, you know.
I'd like to hear the
I can't only dance.
Don't worry, son. I shifted more pianos than you've had up dinners.
Mr. Shifter, like refreshment.
Thank you
One
most
of the
kindly, madam.
Yates movies really went downhill here.
Dad, do you know the piano's on my foot?
You hum it, son. I'll play it.
There's no other tea to beat PG.
It's the taste.
PG, the tips that you have to drink, unless you're like, you know, old enough to have a parental guardian to be there with you.
Yep.
How does that sell tea?
It's monkeys.
It's
Monkeys
monkeys.
sell tea.
Alright.
Monkey tea. Monkey tea!
UK commercials are very popular in the UK.
Yeah.
Thank you. Captain
Eyes with the
Obvious.
eyes was a volatilizer.
Alright. Are we ready for the main feature?
Oh boy.
I'm good to go.
This better be promising. If there's no werewolves, 0 stars. That's all I'm saying.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Alright, and a 3, a 2.
Hold on a second. I gotta go get the film.
Quick, before we lose the audience.
Stay with us! We got more monkeys coming up! More monkeys!
We promise you! Many monkeys!
Monkey butts!
In trees.
Yeah.
Brass monkey, the chunky monkey.
Chunky monkeys.
Alright.
Right. Here we go. You ready for this, suckers?
Yep. Oh boy.
Alright.
What wrath has thou brought upon us, Mr. Slusher?
I do not know. We are about to find out.
In 3, 2, 1, play.
So is there a girl that turned into a Yeti Sasquatch looking thing? What is this?
I think they watched the Monsters for the soundtrack, I guess. Hey, Benson from the Manhattan Bensons.
Well, at least it was nice to know that they got Man Bear Pig on this.
Do you mind? I'm passing a kidney stone.
Peter Lorre?
Oh.
Zeke, aisle 3, 4. Zeke, aisle 2, 3.
The director is expecting me.
Hey, look, it's a French army training in the background.
He looks like Fat Michael Shannon.
Be calm. Wolf doesn't bother anyone.
It's sausages or nothing.
I'm pleased to meet you. The studio of the
Haven't you ever
director
read
is in
Sharp
front of
Teeth?
that court up
The
there.
dog's the werewolf.
Down there in front, at the left. Give me your suitcase. Thank you very much.
Oh, don't you ever wonder what Bella dreams about?
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1.
Namaste.
It's a pleasure for you too, isn't it, teacher?
Hey, that's not your real voice, you're dubbed.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Quick, everyone do the same thing. It worked.
Quick, get her wallet, get her shoes, get her matches, get her cigarettes.
Grab her by the ass.
Okay, what are the odds she's the only blonde in this dormitory?
Without fainting dead away. I'm sure she's pretending. That one? I've known that
And
one for
back.
a long time, way before
Sorry
the
about
fake
that.
did.
It's okay.
Mary
didn't miss
has marvelous
anything
ability
except
for
a blonde
always being in
fainting.
trouble. Love has never killed
The
anyone.
hills
She's
are
just found a way to
alive
make
with
it
the
pay
sound
plenty
of
for her.
ooh.
Beautiful. I don't think that's the reason she did it. Then what do you think it is? Only a man can make Mary
I'm gonna
pass
guess
out.
that all these
She's
girls
trying
were
to
dubbed by
recover
the
in
same
the infirmary
actress.
So she can go out tonight.
What we need is June Foray for this dub. What was that? What, are we in a jungle, or is this like in a dormitory?
Another one for the record woman.
Let's bring the virgin to sacrifice.
Alright, who's got a shovel?
Yes, I am.
I am Leonora MacDonald.
Yeah.
You.
The director is
Oh,
expecting
Cody, you got your werewolf.
Thank you.
Yep. Mine's sleeping right next to me.
Furious music we ripped off from bed knobs and broomsticks. Da, da, da. Welcome to my underground lair.
Can I interest you in the car?
Correct?
No.
Yes, that's right.
How do you do?
Pleasure. Dr. Benson told me to see you, and here I
Dr.
am.
Benson is an old friend. He wrote to me. I've been expecting you.
Sit down.
Sit down, please.
Thank you.
Get out of that chair. That's my brother's chair.
There's something I should tell you.
Please, sit down, Doctor.
You have a
There's
Yes,
something
Dr.
in your
Orcutt.
there's something in your teeth. There's like
I know
a big
everything.
gap.
Benson explained it.
Sit down.
And he also
Sit
said you
down.
were acting in good faith.
That's very kind of you.
What?
You know the court of law has found me to be innocent.
Well, I see the
I know.
movie too.
So here you'll just be Professor Julian Orcutt, and the past shall be of no importance.
Thank you.
It's very good of you. You don't have to thank me. Thank our mutual friend, Dr. Benson. I hope you'll be comfortable here. Our institute is not a house of punishment. The girls are given a chance here by the generosity of our benefactors. Without this institute, the majority
and plus,
of
it's
them
a
would be
lot
in
better
some
than
state
Camp
reform.
Green Lake.
We are trying to give them work.
It's a lot better than sticking them in the chokey.
And put them back on the right road. No one is ill-treated here, but your job will not be an easy one.
You see, this is one of those halfway houses we had where we sacrificed girls to the Call of Cthulhu.
It's also important to me
Good old days.
to find myself.
Surely,
Please tell me
perhaps
someone's
can
seen
become a
that movie. I
nightmare
can't be the only
free
one.
ourselves of it.
Look, they're moving, they're moving. See, they're walking.
While I was coming here, I saw a girl
How
who
did
was
this
just
turn into a game of moving people?
That's Mary Smith. Don't be concerned because she's just coming of age.
I hope the future will be better.
Yes.
That's a little bit too
But
creepy.
you must remember that here you are not a doctor
better be
anymore, but
behind
just a
the bookcase
professor of
routine.
science.
Of course, I won't forget.
I'm calling
Let's
it.
shake on it. I'm still
master. Ah, thank you very much.
This way, please, Professor.
Well, that escalated.
Feed my Frankenstein.
Sandy.
Wily Coyote's at it again.
Of course, only two girls in the dormitory wake up to this noise.
I blame Twilight.
So, are you Team Edward or Team Jacob? I never read the books. Team Peter, Team Gale, any day.
I'm Team Nicholson. The movie Wolf.
Yep, good call. I'm Team Pfeiffer.
Mary, she means trouble, so won't bother. It's better to forget her. Let her go if she wants to. Look.
I seriously gotta see that movie. Hurry! If we get out quick, we'll see the midnight showing of Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road.
I thought we were painting the roses red.
In black and white? That'll never work.
She sees Mary, but why doesn't she try to stop her?
No offense.
She's the one who doesn't want to be seen. Funny if she had a lover. A lover? And who could it possibly be?
Miss Piggy.
There are only 3 men on this campus.
Just arrived here today. If it is, I can understand it. He's pretty good looking.
I told her not to stay on Tinder. Blech. Can't speak tonight, guys.
Welcome, foolish mortals, if you dare.
See, I didn't have to dig through a wall, crawl through a pipe of shit. I just hopped the wall.
Yes, we are like Mysteries 3000. Thanks, Ostrander.
Why do you think we watched that show in the first place?
Told you should never be here at night.
Let me go.
Where,
Don't
she?
touch me,
Where?
kid. You've got your money. Let me go, or tomorrow I'll spill everything about you and about him. Let me go.
I want more than money, she. Come here.
I want you one piece.
I came here only because of the promise you made.
I'm Popeye the cranky-eyed man.
Give me my Hershey's chocolate now, or I yell rape.
By a waterfall, this climax will happen here. I'm calling it now, even though I'll be wrong.
Through the tulips with me.
I'm just expecting Jason to pop out of nowhere and going, surprise!
Oh, Lugosi, is that you?
Hey, you put in the wrong movie, it's the crawling eye.
Hello, lovey. Want a good
price?
Leave me alone.
Is that
I came here
you?
because I want something.
What is
And
it
it's
you
not
want
penis.
now? But I've given you
I
everything.
want out of this
Tell who
movie.
needs it if I have to stay walled in here. Make your promise good to get me out. You wanted a little love
Yep,
on the
I called
fly? Then find me a way out of this pig pen tomorrow night. You hear? Tomorrow night.
No, Mary.
Oh, Miss Blondie, I do believe you're trying to seduce me.
So only the court can possibly free you, Mary.
My body for a middle-aged oversex Fournier. Now you expect to get off the hook. No,
Establishment! Establishment!
Okay.
Aren't you forgetting, Mary, that you have the letters? The letters. When you give them to me, I'll free you.
They're burned. Remember, they're important proof. Very important. So careful.
No, wait. Something can be done. Wait.
You won't keep me waiting.
Acting.
Or tomorrow you're finished at this school.
Mary,
Spock.
wait. I'll think of something.
I can give you extra credit.
Extra blow.
Extra blow to the blonde hoe.
Ooh, tree stars.
I see a stock-footed resin.
I see bad movies on the way.
Oh my god, she's on the set of Fiend's Rainbow.
Yep, they stole it from Camelot.
Which wasn't even that good of a movie to begin with.
Exactly.
I'm shaking, boss, I'm shaking!
Uh-oh, Ace Ventura's nature calling in there.
That's not a werewolf, that's a hunchback.
It's not a werewolf.
Hey, nanny, hey, nanny. The weirdest parkour video I have ever seen.
Oh, if only I didn't.
If only I ran back to the castle like a smart person.
And the race is on. Penelope Pitstop is in the lead while the creepy cook is coming right on behind her. Aw, she put Hershey's syrup on his neck.
Boy. See, kids, this is what happens when you masturbate too much. Here he is.
Can we cut to something else? He's masturbating too much. Whoa!
Whoa! Keep going that way.
Whoa! I didn't know it was that kind of movie.
Up. And then they fucked. The end.
You know, we really should have a key to this place.
You know, maybe they could try locking the place down. Just saying.
Okay, gotta sneak into my own house. Hope the parents are not awake.
I know it's getting late, but I don't wanna go home.
Let's see, brandy, scotch, vodka.
Ooh,
Ooh, that's a good year.
That's good whirlpool.
Let's see, bad movie, take a shot.
Alright. This is Professor Lupin at his homestead.
Well, like Pee-wee's Mansion.
Hi, I'm Discount Vincent Price, and you have came to the house on Haunted Hill.
Sheena!
Queen of the Jungle.
Sheena.
Jump scare!
You really
are.
Jump cut! No. It's not about her again. Not this time. It's now something horrible, Sheena.
I saw. You're a beast, not a man, my dear, so go to the devil.
Oh, come on, don't
And you're a man, not a woman.
I'm not with that girl anymore, it's true. She's blackmailing me. The letters. The letters.
Blackmail.
Yesterday I wrote a letter to her that can be a disgrace to me.
You're not only thoroughly miserable, Alfred, you're without a doubt a pitiful
I knew they call it blackmail for something.
But I didn't sign them, never. They can't possibly suspect they're mine.
You fool! How far do you think you would go if everyone knew what you really are, Sir Alfred Whiteman?
I am going to accuse you!
I'm so sorry, Uncle Alfred, but it must be done.
I know, Sheila. You're right.
Okay, honey, don't look at the camera. Oh!
Okay,
do we miss a scene here?
Something's on the cutting room floor. What? Seriously?
Hey, did you hear the word? Someone got axed off.
Is it all right, please, to go in there? I want to see her.
Who edited this?
I have to think with dead corpses.
No, it's not possible. Take this to strip.
Take this to strip?
Do what?
Take this to strip?
Take this to strip?
Bills, jury duty. Ooh, a plot point.
Jury duty, jury duty, jury duty.
Blood duty, blackmail, junk mail.
Any kind of mail.
Is that the guy from Eraserhead?
Yeah.
I know where your hand's going. Don't even think about it, bub.
Islands inside out.
What kind of death face is
the girl
that?
was assaulted by wolves, and she died as a result of the injuries inflicted.
But she could have had a meeting with a man a little before her death. I don't believe it could have been the wolves.
It was Bill Murray and an ice cream scoop.
A girl who wanders out at night into the forest.
The old Aunt Jemima
Professor,
treatment.
she was alone, mind you. Not to mention the probable rendezvous with someone could very easily have been attacked by wolves.
Poor girl. It's a terrible disgrace to be destroyed after years of work.
This happens. This is why we should give patients a glaucoma test.
We can't be concerned about the Institute's good name.
She was spoiled goods anyway.
In a case like this, sir.
Ooh, too young.
I know.
Here's Sir Alfred Whiteman.
Sir, should we question about the large bump on the sheet?
Sir Alfred, I believe you know this girl.
A little bit higher, please. A little bit higher.
I believe I've seen her, of course, at some time. May I leave now, please? What has occurred has upset me very much. Excuse me.
Sir Alfred, will you join us, sir, for a minute or so?
That sandwich
I have
I
to
had for
complete
lunch.
my report. Purely a formality, of course.
Elementary, my dear.
Droll. Alright. And now for my secret stash of Mary Jane.
So that's where the inspiration for this movie came from.
Mm-hmm. Shouldn't we hear some water about now? Hey, Foley guy, where are you at? I'm not Amelia Earhart.
Sir Alfred? Sir Alfred?
Yes?
Sir Alfred, if you want to go soon, we can finish in a few minutes. I can sympathize with you, but I can't avoid the formalities.
Of course.
Oh, I hope I'm not the next one to go home.
Dear Diary, today I had a funny man look at me.
Oh, I have a funnier joke. Hold on a second. Just waiting for the envelope here.
20 years later.
Dear Santa, please bring me some crayons, a bike, and a vibrating butt plug.
20 years later, Annie finally finds out what happened to her parents.
The sun will come out tomorrow, right?
Damn it, she's got the stuff I need and I want it now.
Priscilla, what are you doing here?
Queen of the Desert.
You're late to your next study hall. You must go quickly. Why are you waiting?
I had to finish my book report.
It's on 50 Shades of Grey.
I thought I'd forgotten my notebook, Professor.
I'm gonna search here for clues. Oh wait, gotta cut away from that shot.
Morning, Miss Ratchet.
Seriously, what is up with these ending shots for scenes? Just doing a onesie and then boop.
Oh, now it's Alfred Hitchcock.
Walter, is the director in his office? I have to see him immediately.
Yes.
Why do you have to see him?
It's personal. It's none of your business.
It would be profitable to get together with me just a little.
You like
After
my
all,
toupee?
I don't bargain with your kind.
Don't worry. I'll be your friend.
Well, now I'm finished. We'll soften the news in all of the papers as you asked, sir.
As you say,
You're very
Dr.
generous,
Stewart.
Inspector, and I should like to thank you in the name of the Council of the Institute.
It's my pleasure,
Mr.
sir.
Swift, excuse me.
Yes?
One of the girls would like to speak to you. Make her wait for me. You shall have no reason
Is that
to worry.
Eli
I'll increase
Whitney?
the supervision over the girl.
There's no need to change this institute into a prison, or we might as well leave the girls in a state reformatory.
Please don't worry, Sir Alfred. I know well how far I can go.
Up through the roof.
And you're in the house next Tuesday.
Here come.
Yes? What can I do for you?
Mr. Swift, I found something of Mary's.
You couldn't have
What's
a bust
that?
of Teddy Roosevelt?
Sit down. Tell me everything.
This morning by post, there arrived a letter for Mary.
Yes?
I opened it.
Well, she wrote me a
There were only a
letter,
few
said
words.
she couldn't live
Mary's
without
blackmailing
me no
someone.
more.
And in this letter, they're threatening her.
From whom is this letter?
There isn't any name.
Mary and blackmail.
It was a POX box.
May I see the letter?
Untraceable.
No, I left it in the dresser in the
We
dormitory.
prefer the term
We shall have to call back the
snail mail.
inspector.
I wonder what my grades are.
Oh, all D's.
Tommy, call the inspector and ask him to come over as soon as possible.
Kluesner?
All that training and I
The
couldn't
letter
read a
has no
thing.
connection with the death of Mary. However, we cannot ignore it.
They said you was attacked by a pineapple.
No, no, a blackmailer is not
And
an
of
assassin.
course,
They tell me they've
it's
legally
all
established
right.
that she was torn up by an animal, but we're not very certain you have told us the truth.
The letters are here. I only said that someone was blackmailing Mary.
Why
Let's
can't
see.
anybody white mail Mary?
Well, have they just vanished?
Porn.
But they were
Oh,
here.
give me a second.
I put them here a few minutes ago.
What do you hope to gain with this bad hoax, girl? But let's not waste energy by telling lies. And by a
The
lie,
magic mushrooms are right
I have
there.
no
I
grounds
tell
to
you,
arrest
right
you.
there.
Excuse me, Director.
Come, Watson.
You must believe me,
Don't
Mr.
disappoint Dr.
Swift.
Loomis.
It was here. Who could have taken it? Whoever did must have known that I left the letter
Don't be
here.
malicious and accuse your companions just because you can't deliver this letter. You are the only
Now
one
sit
who
down.
has seen this letter, and we have to believe your words.
And my
You're
report
making a
doesn't count at
terrible
all
mail
for you.
girl.
It's not for me. It's the police who need the facts. You better return now. I understand
Mail
that you're upset
girl.
about the death of your friend. However, I cannot excuse your conduct.
Mary was
she's
just
a she-male.
assassinated. No one will convince me she was torn up by wolves.
Yeah, for being torn up, she could be a little bit more torn up.
These globules, which are red, are presented in the form of minuscule discs that are biconcave. And there are many of them. There are around
We
5
call it
million
the Twilight
millimeter
Zone.
of blood. They're very elastic, possessing the ability of varying their form. Slight elongation, which we discussed earlier.
What connection could he possibly have with the letter?
Through sections of the body which are
He arrived only a few days ago. Possibly he's been living at Brinsville for many
Resume.
months.
Here is the chart representing the body and blood.
Does it have a human heart?
This
We'll leave
chart
this
is
lesson as
positive,
it is
this
for today and
part-
pick
this
it up
chart
on
is
Tuesday.
negative.
Please go now.
And if you look in the center, you'll find Dennis Quaid.
No, I want to speak
And on next week, we're going to take an exam. Bring in the old man.
I want to speak to you a moment.
But of course. Something you need to know?
Fine wine,
Have
champagne.
you seen Mary's body?
Yes.
No, but
it was
The other
attractive.
girls get a chance to see it before the burial.
How close are you to the victim?
Maybe it's better.
Oh, real close.
You remember her the
After
way
the
you
drugs
last
wore
saw
off, she started talking about pressing charges, so I just pulled my tongue out of her ass and left.
You know the story of the wolves.
I always forget that line.
What do you mean?
But those scratches, those wounds, were they made by a wolf?
Werewolf?
To my knowledge, this has not yet been confirmed.
No, they're wolf.
And I don't have any
They're castle. Wait, why are you talking like that, James?
I thought you
Why
wanted
did
to.
you come to instruct here? You're not from Brinsville.
You're a substitute.
From another town. And I didn't choose it, this place. It was my destiny, not my ambition to accept.
Or my density, as
No, I felt you might know
Mr. McFly once
about the death
said.
of Mary, but I see you won't tell me anything.
Destiny, no escaping.
No escaping destiny. Oh, ankles.
Oh.
Ooh, a flicker.
You know, you could use like a pin hair or something.
Help me, I must open this dresser of Mary. But why? Get a move on.
Do you have any dynamite?
One key's the same as another. This one can make it.
Oh, she's the skeleton key.
Thank you.
Pantyhose.
Mary, I need you and you can have
I
anything
know what you
want
did
that I
last
want.
summer.
And please reply very quickly in person. I embrace you, my love.
Duck.
Veronica, do you think something's odd with Jughead? She has the hair.
And also this one. Read it. Read it. No, not yet. No one must ever see this because I know which one murdered Mary. I know the man.
Burn them. Burn them all.
Yes.
It's a man and a monster.
It's very difficult to understand, but now that you've been with us here for a week...
He did it! He did it! He had to have done it!
Well, I don't think these girls are any more difficult than others of their age.
The culprit just escaped. You didn't see that.
Why does it have to be the black suit? Why can't it be the white suit?
Yes, I must agree with
you. Are you being suit racist?
As well as you do.
Why not?
Tell me, that one,
No, but I'm racist against Armani.
Why is she here?
She was convicted of attempted homicide. She was living with that poor Mary in town. One night a sailor was trying to beat Mary, almost strangled her. Then Priscilla, defending her friend, almost killed the sailor.
Now I understand.
That's what...
That's
yeah,
why the
those
news of Mary's
females are
sudden
pretty
death
strong.
touched her so deeply.
Yes. As the girls are alone here...
I should know.
friendship
I
like this
lived
can
in
sometimes
California.
be their only consolation.
And where's the hard cash?
Oh, yeah.
He'll pay you after. Maybe he'll give you more because he likes you.
I?
Hey,
yes,
DP,
you. I
get
do
to
believe
work on
that money
shop
makes
again.
a person do anything, don't you? It's tough for a girl to resist the fancy notion of cash when she needs it, hmm?
Money.
There.
Quiet, Woofy. I'm brushing my teeth.
Alright, real change.
Good dog.
Hey, don't slap that thing.
Where's Peter on that one? Huh?
Alright, a loaf of bread, a stick of milk, and a thing of butter.
I was expecting you.
Don't you like my Steve
What do we
McQueen outfit?
You'll see. Are you afraid of the wolves?
No.
Come on, let's go. Watch the house well, Wolf.
You called your dog a wolf?
Really?
Quickly, we can't afford to be seen by anybody. Come on, we haven't far to go.
Shut the gate. Watch yourself. Oh, come on. You left it open on purpose.
So, are we ever gonna get an explanation of what's wrong with this guy?
And are we ever gonna get a good look at the werewolf?
It's only the beasts fighting among themselves, Priscilla. Come on.
Yeah, my crotch is itching.
I got another stone to pass. Look, a frog! Hey! This was good.
Poison ivy.
Help me, my ass is scratching.
Come on.
Yes.
Yes, master. Yes. Monster mash good.
You want to see the booty?
I'll show you my Maltese Falcon.
Is this where it was, Walter?
What do you mean?
Is this where they found Mary?
How would I know?
They really love that bridge shot right there.
Yeah.
Man, there is something about Mary.
Oh my god. I think we just discovered the prequel to Zombie Lake. And it's not good!
Come on.
Yeah, not enough tits.
He's expecting you.
Didn't we just walk through here?
Go.
Oh no. Even worse. They found the creep in the creek.
Worse, they found the home of Gene Hackman.
Go on, girl, go on.
Don't worry, he just wants to make espresso. Okay, Avon lady? No, those are out of date. Sampo? No, that's only in Scandinavia you can get that. Girl Scout cookies? No, they won't go for that either. Cookies.
Grandma, I'm home with a basket of goodies!
So apparently she's entered in a wall of German expressionism now.
I'm scared.
You're mine now, pretty. I won't let you say you marry me.
Now you'll
that
die.
was a pretty good prank. We're here to discuss your grades.
Don't be afraid.
You're Sheena Whiteman.
You expected to find my husband, am I right?
Dr. Pretorius?
Stop it.
Quiet, Horace and Jasper.
Take this. This is so you'll have a worthwhile reason for coming here. To me, you are not
Horace
common
and
slut just like all the others. And as of now, it's
Yay!
finished between you and
Coupons
my
for
husband.
Subway! My favorite!
It was your husband.
How did you know?
Now it's clear to me.
What's clear to you, you little tart? You're all alike. You're all ready to sell yourselves.
Oh, did somebody
Yes,
say
but-
tarts? Who's big?
Not to
Blueberry
be
tart,
killed.
raspberry tart, cherry
Your
tart.
husband has killed Mary Smith because she received this.
No.
And
My
I
husband
get the
is Captain
proof.
Valenti,
I get the
but he's not an
proof.
assassin.
Then I'll explain all this to the police.
I warn you, girl. You'd better not be foolish, or I'll be forced to appeal to the dogs.
I will not obey your
That was
command,
all.
Leachman.
All the other letters are securely hidden, in case they find me like my friend, attacked by the
That
wolves.
perks my
Where are
eyebrows.
the other letters? Do you have them?
Those letters will be delivered to the
I'm the
police.
hero
I
in this
only
picture.
want to know who's written them.
That's
I'm
the-
getting out of here. This is getting too awkward even for me.
Who knows what will happen next? The Shadow knows.
But also you must listen to me. For a long time,
I was gonna say Alec Baldwin, but close enough.
He's a sadist.
Yep.
Everyone else believes he's a respectable person. And he's not even faithful. It's true. It's true the other night he had an
Well, if you're my wife, I
Mary.
won't be faithful either.
Ooh, it's true.
I followed him, intending to interrupt them and put an end to it once and for all. They met each other, and when Alfred left her, I know that girl was alive. Still living. But suddenly, there occurred something
I thought that was a
horrible.
hookah for a moment.
Want a toke?
It wasn't my husband who killed your friend, and it was not the wolves. There was a moon. I saw that the assassin didn't run away immediately. He remained in almost a contortion for some moments on the bridge before going, and it was then that I was able to recognize him.
Blue moon,
there?
you
When?
got me standing
there.
alone.
There was someone at the window.
It's just the homeless guys.
Oh, it was that caretaker who brought you here.
What was his
Who do
name?
you say is the murderer?
Ernest?
I don't want to tell you. Not now, anyway. It's better that you keep your nose out of this filthy mess. The letters and all the rest. Also that
Nevermore.
poor girl. Her name would be
Nevermore.
covered with mud. Let her rest in peace.
But she was assassinated.
Another dirty scandal would be the final ruin of us all, and certainly wouldn't bring back to life your Mary.
Do you still love your husband?
Yes.
To the point of killing one of his lovers?
She's gone into French Stewart mode.
What sort of a person do you think I am?
An evil one? You look like the type.
Dogs. You didn't say anything to them. If they'd find me killed by them, they'd believe it was the wolves.
You are really
It's a perfect crime.
I've been foolish to confide in you.
We are Siamese, if you please.
Meanwhile, back in the Gothic horror castle.
Apparently there's dinosaurs in the basement.
I wonder if she's related to the Addams family.
I must hurry before Fresh Prince Bel Air comes on.
Alright, both of my heels are intact. I don't look like April O'Neil. I'll survive.
Albino man!
Come on, calm down. What are you doing here at this hour?
Albino man.
But I can respond to that. I'm fixing traps to free the forest from the wolves.
In a certain sense, we were doing the same thing.
What do you have to tell?
Oh, nothing. Were you the one that was following me, Professor?
No.
I will follow
Absolutely.
him.
Why?
Follow him wherever
I don't
he
know.
may
It seemed like someone was
go.
following me.
Come on, I think I'd better go back with you to the Institute.
I'm certainly safer going with you than going alone.
Priscilla, I'm sorry, but I have to make a report. You were told not to come here.
Make it.
Uh-oh.
You don't have to worry about me.
You're a strange girl.
Is that
Not a funny girl, but a strange one.
Oh, perhaps.
I had a Living Dead score moment right there.
Is it just me or the movie turned to Technicolor?
It would certainly improve things, but
No. Whoa. Okay.
Yeah, somebody give me the aspirin. I have the terrible migraine.
Sardines here, sardines there.
we're building up to something, we're building up to something, and...
Ah! Oh my god! Surprise! It's a bedroom!
With matching wallpaper!
Oh noes. Didn't expect that.
I saw this one! This is where she gets in the bondage, and then she gets naked, and then... Oh wait, that's a porno, never mind.
That was your dream last night, wasn't it?
I had a dream last night where I was a little tiny goldfish in a bowl and I was eating this giant Twinkie. Hey! Kill her! Leave that master alone!
You're too pessimistic. Even if life is hard, it's worthwhile living it. You must believe in something.
Just remember that you're standing on a planet that's...
Don't be afraid. It's only a wolf that must have just fallen into one of my traps.
You have to go?
Yes. Excuse me, it's really necessary. You know, the wolves know how to free themselves and escape with a broken foot.
Oh. Don't be worried. I'm almost there already.
Yeah, well, I'm already there right now.
Yes?
I'm young and spry.
Don't worry about it. I won't say anything to anybody about it this time. I won't even ask you what you were doing out at this hour. You see?
What you like to know.
Faith in you.
I hope they are listening and watching.
Priscilla.
Professor? Is it you?
You better not be pulling any funny stuff on me. Ah, an eyeball!
German expressionism strikes again.
The crawling eye, the Marty Feldman story. I was framed, I tell you, framed!
Ah! Dollar store makeup! Ah!
You're so big! Hey, I want to get on the
Here I come to save the day!
Puppy power!
No fear. Underdog is kind of.
Ah, grape jam on my fingers!
Wait, she's dead? I'm sorry, is she dead, or is this a funeral for the person?
Yes.
Several funerals later.
4 weddings and a funeral later.
Yeah, this is just so that she doesn't wake up the coffin.
She buried herself in a giant drum. No, it's not like that drum.
Sheena was all to me. A companion both good and kind and devoted.
Oh, Sheena, Ave Maria.
Oh, yes, she was a white man, but what was her last name?
09 to 61. Oh, it was the old lady.
Seems she was attacked by a monster, one of the girls from the Institute, and she was saved by a dog.
One of the girls saw this. She said his right arm was torn open by the dog.
The police have to inspect each and every man.
Absolutely.
That girl, how old was she? 1906 to 1961. I'm confused.
Gotta forget my memory of this freaking movie. So I'll drink myself to death.
Yes, we'd better act before he strikes again. We don't want him to get hold of one of our children.
He's wondering what his life will be like when he's voiced over by Mike Kinkin.
Okay, talk.
She's stealing anything
Spill it, Walt.
The rest won't find anything.
You must. You have to find them. If I don't recover those letters, I cannot rest.
Look at that man. His right arm isn't functioning.
He's the murderer!
He's the caretaker of the Institute.
Sir Alfred, the girl was attacked right in the vicinity of the guardhouse.
Certainly it's him. Come on, what are we waiting for? Careful, don't move!
I say we hang him, and then we kill him.
He mustn't get out of here. He must account for what he has done.
Yeah, that guy could be easily jumped by now.
Now this is a knife.
Stop it! You're all going mad. Let go of that knife.
And why did the background music stop? I demand explanation.
Look at his hand.
Soundtrack I quit.
This man has no scar on his hand. His hand has been like this since he was born.
Are we leaving? Step aside. Come on.
Come on, go on and
That
sit
was
down.
important
Nothing
to
is
establish
happening. Get
Now
going,
tell,
boys.
now tell me, sir, where did
were you doing, Sir
the men
Alfred?
touched you
Nothing,
at?
So let this movie take a detour
Why?
and go to a Japanese
Return
hibachi.
to the Institute. These people could do you great harm.
Yes, sir.
We're in Kill Bill territory now.
Oh great, the werewolf's gonna pop out with a katana and go away for Scrooge!
Oh, of course. Like
why
all
do
the
you
other
cry?
girls, she just fainted.
It's all in the past now.
It was just last night. It's in the past.
Calm yourself.
Will you marry me?
Here you are protected.
Yes, yes. But it isn't that.
And what is all this?
Sheena Whiteman.
Sheena? Is this what's troubling you? Tell me why. You must have faith in me, Priscilla.
Tommy Jarvis.
You know that you can trust me.
Just look at my face. I'm a trusting person.
Finally. They wouldn't even let me in here. They told me I mustn't stay long. Oh, excuse me. I'm not disturbing you.
No, I was just telling the professor how very pleased I am to see him.
We just didn't want Jessica Jones
But at this
on the
point, it's better
premise.
to say it all. Right, Professor?
Sir
Get your
Alfred,
hands off
we've
of
been
him. He's
risking our
mine.
reputation for him. Just what am I to do? This whole story repulses me.
In saving him, you saved the reputation of the Institute.
Come in. Sandy, what is it?
Sandy.
I must speak to you. It's something terrible.
Well, what is it?
When
So speak.
I know who the monster is.
What's that?
Julian Alcott, the professor of science. He's a badly damaged arm.
This is not enough proof to even mention.
Mary was murdered the night of his arrival. It's him, and he's in the infirmary with Priscilla talking to
Go and call Professor Alcott now, and don't tell anyone what you just said to me.
But I...
Listen, if your suspicions are correct, I shall call the police. Now go ahead. Tommy, call Professor Alcott immediately.
You mean it wasn't the creepy-looking dude? Or the other creepy-looking dude?
It
Or
must
that
be the
creepy-looking
dude.
Yeah.
Walt
I
Disney
cannot
meets
tell
with
you
Igor.
too often, but I must have those letters. With pleasure, Sir Alfred. If the letters are still here in the Institute, I'll find them.
Good.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes. What, in your opinion, happened in the woods?
I got roofied. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I believe it has to do with a lycanthropist.
In other words, a sort of werewolf.
Exactly.
Please explain this to me further.
You see, a werewolf is a mythological
What is
creature of a man that can turn into a wolf, if bitten by a
Interrogation?
wolf under a full
Better to
moon.
tell me than the police, don't you think?
Yes, of course. Well, you know of my career as a doctor. It was terminated by a tragic incident. I was working for Dr. Benson at the mental hospital
My
for the
sonic
criminally insane.
screwdriver got
There was a
shoved
girl.
somewhere it wasn't supposed to be.
She was accused of homicide.
There was so much liquid
But the
ass
poor
that
girl
day.
could not absolutely recall killing anyone. She seemed perfectly normal. I must add, I was in love with her.
Continue, please.
All is
In a full moon.
love.
She would behave in a very strange way.
Ooh, how strange.
She
Should
would
remember
lose
this for my
complete
next
control
time
of
I
herself
encounter a
and
student.
transform absolutely. And her face was like a beast's. Professionally, I wanted to try to help her. And after a certain time, I discovered a temporary antidote. And
Unfortunately, he couldn't discover...
It's so difficult, actually, without my using the medical terms to explain.
I've always been interested in medicine, and I think I could follow you.
The pituitary gland controls the function of the hormones, influencing the sexual organs and the thyroid. And as a direct reaction, it can cause a psychophysical transformation. My colleagues refuted this theory of mine, and I had proven it unequivocally. For example, at every lunar cycle, the pituitary gland acts strangely and becomes enlarged at the start of the transformation. Our psychocontrols upset the balance of the neuroglandular system, causing incredible distortions in the skin, hair, and teeth. In this state, the patient cannot be saved.
Mr. Rogers.
I was successful.
My bet is on one of those people that you narrate on the PSAs.
One night, she gave herself an overdose. Perhaps I made it too strong. And the police then accused me of killing her. Do you want to know more?
In observing the body of Mary, did you feel the crime was committed by a lycanthropist?
Yes.
Somebody called
I'm almost sure about it. I continued my studies in this matter.
And this led you to other discoveries. Is it possible to rid yourself completely?
I don't know. But that's not of importance anymore. Since I've been here, I've been trying to capture a wolf to extract his glands.
They're not rare in our forests. But
Yeah,
tell
but
me,
I don't know
Professor,
if you should do the left gland
have you
or
ever
the
experimented
right
on yourself?
Or maybe both.
Once. I had to find out what it would be like for a normal human being. It was impossible to observe myself.
Would you mind showing me your right arm?
You put your right arm in, you put your right arm out. You put your right arm in, and the wolf will bite it off.
A strange coincidence, don't you think? Before you arrived, there never was any talk about monsters in this town.
Then you think that I'm...
Professor, you said yourself that a person can be completely out of control during a crisis. How much does he remember afterwards?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Nothing.
Not even one sign remains of it. I assure you that this is what happens. Anyway, I must assure you of one thing. I hurt myself accidentally.
Ouchie.
Professor, I want to believe every word of it, though it may not appear that way. But I advise you, however, to take great care. Perhaps you had better discontinue your experiment.
Absolutely not. I can't.
Of course, there's always a mad
the life
scientist
of a
in
human
these
being may
movies.
depend on it.
And who might this be?
I don't know. You asked me to tell you about a lycanthropist. His sickness must have satisfaction. In the next transformation, he'll try again.
And you believe that if you manage to find a definite antidote, you'll probably save the life of that person. Then you know who the attacker is.
Well,
we need a
if I should discover an
to
antidote
defeat this spell.
I'm sure that this person would certainly want to be helped.
Sick or not, Professor, he'll be obliged to give himself up.
I'm a doctor.
Damn it,
it's not
Jim.
fair to treat a lycanthropist like a murderer. If ever I'm successful in finding a cure, these poor victims could possibly begin to lead a normal life, like others.
Perhaps you're right.
Define normal.
If you think murder won't bother his conscience.
If you should ever find out that I am the monster, I should like to be treated the same as you would like to be.
I understand you perfectly.
You mean with a rubber glove? Ooh, pretty music.
Oh, hello.
Meanwhile, on Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood...
I don't remember any episode of that show with the wardrobe malfunction.
gonna go get some pantyhose and I'll be all set. Come to Papa.
Now I'm just gonna switch us out for something a little tighter.
Oh, hello.
Wanna play Pillow Fort? Pillow Fort? Pillow Fort? Ah, Pillow Fort?
Stranger danger! Stranger danger!
Britney Spears?
Silence, girls!
What's all the screaming about? I heard the screams too.
Tried to see one of the girls, and he sped up the tower stairs.
Huh? That's impossible.
Yep, that
Look
definitely was
there!
pointless.
Where's the top of the stairs? Walter, stop, or I'll shoot!
I got my wallet,
Girls,
I'm
go back
ready.
to the dormitory.
Darn
There's
it,
nothing for
he
you to
didn't
see.
stop.
I said stop, or I'll shoot!
Are the bullets silver?
Quasimodo, what are you doing up so late? I don't know, Master. Nobody understands me. Goodbye, cruel world.
Watch out!
Clearly he wasn't the pull-up champion. What exactly was he trying to do there?
Oh goodness, he's got juicy juice all over his face. Poor guy.
Okay, found his porn stash. Nothing else to see here, children. Go back to bed.
Now to stash the money over here.
Yep. It's a good
Well?
coupon for Domino's.
Nothing more to do.
He was the monster. He tried to kill Sandy.
Enough of that. Miss Leonora, get them all inside.
Go on, girls, enough now. Go on inside.
Was he the
Did we check for a pulse?
Perhaps the monster never existed. Walter smothered the girl. Now, please, go on, Tommy.
I'm going to call the police. All right.
Oh, I thought you were gonna call Ghostbusters.
Professor,
Priscilla.
what's happened?
Nothing. Another student dead. Nothing to worry about.
Priscilla.
Yeah, just your usual Tuesday.
Walter killed him.
He'll go back to bed.
It's true. Caught him by surprise fleeing from the dormitory. After he tried to kill one of the girls. Sandy.
Sandy?
Yes.
Sandy.
So Walter was the monster.
No. He couldn't be the monster.
But why not?
Because Walter had a dog.
So?
Haven't you seen
And
the
dogs
movies?
can't stand the odor of wolves.
Dogs know everything. Oh, it's my bonus.
This is appalling, Sir Alfred.
Yes. It's like a compulsion I have here inside of me. And why am I like this? I don't know why. But I've never
just don't
killed
know.
anybody. I've always paid. I've always paid for everything.
Those that seem the best sometimes commit the worst. You know you've killed Walter.
Best, expect the
No,
worst.
I only asked him to find the letters. I didn't know he'd be foolish enough to risk his life.
Oh, but he was.
You must help me.
By helping you, Miss Leonore and I were almost involved in this dirty scandal. If Miss Leonore and I had not discovered the letters, you would be in jail.
I'm innocent. If only Sheena was still alive.
But why?
Because Sheena, that night, when Mary was killed, she followed me. She saw who it was.
Don't invent these absurd stories. There's
It
no
was
need
Clint
for it.
Howard
I have
all
no
along.
intention of denouncing you.
I haven't had a moment of peace since Sheena died. It's as if I had killed her with my own hands. If only I had the courage to kill myself. But Sheena knew. She knew.
If she knew, why didn't she speak
She
up?
knew the lost skeleton of Cadavra.
Maybe she kept silent to blackmail me. She said that with one word, she could send me to the gallows.
Even the death of your own wife looks strange in the light of this story.
Strange? You think that I...
Strange things are happening to me.
I'm not thinking anything.
At all.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to stage this scene.
What will you do? If you destroy me, you destroy yourself as well.
Go, Sir Alfred.
Alright. There better be some of that reefer stuff where we're going.
It's close to midnight. Something leaning, lurking from the dark.
Why didn't you tell me about Sir Alfred?
Because I was afraid. I don't know much about you, Julian. You continue to have secrets. Julian, I know you're a medical doctor.
Ah. Well then. You must also know that I'm a failure.
Julian, is one mistake really so bad?
Oh, no.
Oh, but everyone's got the failure.
But it's a battle, Priscilla. One cannot forget the past when it keeps following you. All right?
Just
let's
chew
go.
the straw.
There are more important things to be done now.
Bring flush. Bring flush.
Oh no. It's not like I could just, you know, ignore it.
Excuse us, Sir Alfred, but it's very important that we see you.
I'm sorry, but I don't have a lot of time to give you. Please.
Why isn't there a fire going?
Sir Alfred, I have a very delicate question to ask you. Let me assure you I will tell no one of this visit.
But I don't understand, Professor Alcott. I have nothing to hide.
You're in bad trouble because of your relations with Mary Smith.
How dare you, sir?
The letters.
Mary Smith?
Sir Alfred,
so she's
that
a
is not
cookie?
the point. I want to know exactly what happened that night you met with Mary in the woods.
Professor, are you accusing me? Do you have any proof?
I didn't say that. But I wondered if you'd come with me to the police.
The police?
Yes.
I got the consent ready and everything.
I don't doubt your innocence. But there are some facts that have to be cleared up.
I don't have to defend myself. You're crazy if you think that I had...
Believe me, don't worry. We don't want a scandal.
We just want to be on the front page of the Weekly World News.
I know. The facts are all against you right now. But if you have nothing to hide, why are you afraid?
All right. Perhaps I was wrong. So we had a relationship, but that's all there was to it. There's no reason to believe that I would murder her.
No, of course not.
Excuse me, will you, woman, please? I'll go get the letters, and you can see for yourself.
No.
Never go
Dead man walking.
Okay, now where can I get that gun?
It's a possibility.
Oh, guess you finally did it. Movie's over. Credits.
Yay!
Ah!
Now he's gonna come back as a zombie werewolf.
Woo!
Not the tiny dad trick.
Yeah.
This is like the Mad Doctor, but in live action form.
Oh, the Mickey Mouse short?
Yep.
Let's see here. Did I cut the red nerve or the blue nerve?
Got the wrong one and the dog explodes. That was for Duck Hunt.
I see you got me. I'm gonna have freaky werewolf sex all night.
How come you never gave me braces? Time for your aspirin.
Okay. If this works, I shall become the first doctor to create chemical nudity. I got the heroin again. You know what it does to me. Give me what I want, baby.
This is quite the high, man.
You turned him into a vampire.
Looks like he got a shave in between shots.
Christopher Lee? Is that you? Oh wait, never mind. It's it's Mr. Rogers.
This is the moment.
This is the day.
Leonor. Where'd you put the keys? Where'd you put the keys?
Leonor.
We're so gonna get the Nobel Peace Prize.
I know.
Oh, darling, please, let us finish the cure now.
No. Leave me like this. I wish.
I arrived too late. Probably at that moment Mary was escaping in the woods. I might well have
Nighty night, Morgan.
Don't have remorse now.
You don't know what I've done.
Leonor, you're thinking about Sheena Whiteman.
How did you know that?
Sir Alfred told me that Sheena knew who Mary's murderer was.
I was so frightened. Sheena and Priscilla saw each other in the forest. I saw it through the window. Sheena must have seen you kill Mary that night. You must know I was forced to do it.
And she recognized me.
Yes.
Oh, all the bad I've done.
But we must fight back to save you, because without you, I don't exist.
Without
Leonor,
you.
The second injection.
Without him, my world won't go on turning.
Leonor! Get away from her! Get away from her!
That's one play.
I can't help you, Leonor! Get away from her, you filthy beast! Get away! Get away from her! Leonor! I can't help you! Get away!
Leonor!
Leonor!
We had to push the die somehow.
I knew I should have shot Old Yeller to begin with.
The key, Leonor.
Ding! Down the drain. Whoops.
Well, it's convenient that she died before she handed him the key.
Or right after. Let's make love to your corpse.
Necrophilia!
I'll kill you! Get away from me! You've killed my Leonor! I'm gonna beat your brains out!
Bad dog! Bad dog! How many times have we told you to go on the papers? How many times?
You must have known it was Walter. You were with him that night in the guardhouse. So what? And now?
Listen to that story. Tell us, Pris, is it because you're making time with the professor that you're being so very uppity about it?
Don't listen to her, please.
She got a perm.
Miss Leonor will not be with you this morning. She had to leave for reasons of her own.
Can we play with
you
the
may stay in
skeleton?
the park this morning. And tomorrow you'll attend the funeral of Walter. Silence! You have no right to judge others. Much less when they are dead.
Yeah, sure. He was a
Judgment
creep.
is for God
Yeah,
alone.
sure. He is, you know, a peeping Tom, but you know what? Come to his funeral anyway.
Alas, poor Walter. I knew him well.
Yep.
Be calm. After all, he got what he deserved.
No!
Get away!
Bad dub dog. Bad dub dog.
Get away from here!
Get back here! Wolf!
Funny how the dog just suddenly decided to start smelling him.
The death of his master might have affected him. A beast sometimes is especially sensitive.
It's true. Perhaps he feels guilty of Walter's death. I'm going now.
I knew Walter and his friend PPK. Irison. Does this movie keep going?
Wolf. Wolf. What are you
Is it safe
doing?
to come out now?
Leave me
Come
out.
with me to the bushes. Come to me with the bushes.
Wolf, where are you taking me?
Follow me, Roma.
Well, this is surely a weird way to go to PetSmart. Okay.
Sorry, the pet cemetery is closed.
Wolf! What are you looking for?
Oh no, staring eyes. Run, bitch! Run!
What are you doing here?
There. Over in the woods. It's terrible. It's
What's
terrible.
happened? What have you seen?
I've seen a corpse. It's Walter.
What are you saying to me? You're imagining things.
No, I've seen it. It's not my imagination.
I took a selfie
The
with
dog
my
led me
phone.
to it. Walter.
The dog.
I followed him and he took me into the woods. At a certain place he began to dig and uncovered something. It was Walter.
You're still in shock from that night. Come inside, I'll get you something to drink.
Yes, what's your poison? Roofies with
All
vodka?
right, I'll go and phone the police. But if we find nothing again this time, come in.
But if the body of Walter is buried in the woods, who could be buried in the cemetery?
Oh wow, he ninja'd out of there.
Oh, they just disappeared.
Mr. Swift.
That was rude.
Mr. Swift, what are you doing? Can't you hear me?
Frozen in time.
Oh no! He has the worst case of acne!
Wow, it's contagious.
Peekaboo!
No hickeys! What's the message she does in this movie is fate. Sorry, it's not silver. No good. It's a hug fight. Hugs mean love, man. Hugs mean love.
Oh, no, no, no. Let's not take it that far. Choke me harder, Daddy!
Werewolf poo.
Oh, I guess he wasn't dead.
Smile, you son of a...
Damn it! Here's the silver bullets this time.
Hold on, guys. My bowels are so constipated right now. Need Pepto-Bismol.
It's okay, I'll just pass the bullet in a few minutes. Tell NEM to let old Taylor out. Makeup's back. I will die making my best Benicio del Toro face.
Leonor.
No,
I die turning. I'll die turning into Willem Dafoe.
I shot you. I had to.
It's better this way. Without Leonor, I don't want to live.
Coward.
She was with me always. She tried her best.
Okay, we got less than 2 minutes. Can you hurry this stuff up a bit?
It's no use now. I murdered
He's having his Oscar speech.
I went out and killed her. I don't remember. I hoped it could be cured. I followed your research. I begged Benson to send
We don't quite have a cure for lichenism yet. It's like AIDS, we only have treatments.
Is in Walter's grave. Is she we buried in the cemetery? May God forgive me.
This is God talking. Stop playing with yourself.
Well, now it's finished.
The nightmare's over.
Yeah, same thing can be said about this movie.
It was a nightmare for me.
It was a nightmare.
I know.
On my street.
Now the nightmare is past.
Okay.
Oh, she was such a sweet little lass, that Barbara. Bye-bye. Okay.
Well,
I'm not gonna lie. That could have been better, but it wasn't that bad. I mean, yeah, there were definite issues. The editing jumped all over the place in some scenes. That's probably the this is the public domain version. So we got to do it like that. But I have to say that at least with this, seemed like the filmmakers were trying to make something that had a really good atmosphere. in a really good mood to try and sell their movie with. And even it's 61. The werewolf effects aren't entirely there, but they're, bless you, by the way. It's they're using whatever cutaway gimmicks and tricks that they can to try and sell the effects. So that I can appreciate. It's not as gory as it could be, but this is, you know, it's not the time for gore either.
No.
We hadn't quite gotten there with our horror films. I'm impressed I'm actually rather impressed by the level of twists that this story takes. Like, okay, is it we at first think it's that one guy who's getting blackmailed, and surprise, it's not.
Well, you have to think it kind of leads it that way when the opening title card, the werewolf has a giant mustache.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was rather confusing. What's up with the title card for this movie?
Yeah.
Let's get a good look at that one more time, viewing audience that has stayed with us. I'm just gonna pause it right here. Yeah, it's a woman's face and half of a werewolf face at the same time. They're merged together.
Maybe they were meant to think it was a girl who was the werewolf.
You know that she's got a second pair of eyeballs underneath her main eyeballs.
Where are these lumps? Where are these bags under my eyes? Those are your tits, madam.
What do you guys think?
They made do with what they had, clearly.
Yeah. I'll say this, the makeup is pretty much the best thing in the stupid movie.
Yeah, we didn't have Rick Baker yet, sorry.
Yeah. But this is rather boring. But, you know, hey, you know, it's fun to rip with you guys, and that's all that matters.
Exactly.
Man, they even put Morgan to sleep. Oh my god.
Yes. That's pretty bad.
Oh my goodness.
Well, if
need trouble going to sleep? Don't invest in NyQuil. Just watch this public domain film. Knock you right the fuck out.
Also, Driller Killer.
Oh, Driller Killer sucks.
Oh god, it's the worst. Well, I don't know if it's between this or Driller Killer, but I'm just gonna go with
Driller Killer's worse. Any movie that any movie that tries to cheaply sell itself, even as a slasher film, by just inserting a shower scene between two lesbians and having some weird dissolves. Or what was up with that ending, just dissolving to red and staying there?
Yeah, I know.
Like,
I mean, in some versions it's like fading to black.
Yeah, to me that's just distracting.
Yeah.
Or at least it was. Anyway, yeah, the whole chiaroscuro lighting scheme here did kind of work. Gave it a good deal of mystery.
Okay. Yeah, I will give it that. I will give the set design. Like, there are some scenes where it's like you could just put the movie on mute or use it as stock footage, and it would be very creepy, you know. But I mean, it had potential.
Yeah.
I will give it that, but it's ruined. It just comes off as a boring, slow mess.
I'm not saying it's grade A 100%, but it tried.
Mm-hmm. We can at least agree on that, yes.
Yes, The Boy in the Plastic Bubble was so far the better horror film. I actually mentioned that after last week's riff, and someone to work, and I said, "Yeah, I watched this weird movie with John Travolta last week." So, yeah, that's the one where he's in. That's the one where he's in plastic all the time. And I'm like, "Yeah, you've seen that?" Like, nope.
Oh man.
Okay, well,
plastic bubble.
It's been surreal, folks.
To say the least.
Thank you for joining us for this exciting little riff adventure, and we'll see you next time. Hopefully Morgan will be able to bring something to the plate. I believe he and I spoke off the cuff before, and he said, "Yeah, I've got this idea for a riff party." Yeah, we'll see what he has to offer. I forget what the movie was called.
Oh boy.
But keep it in suspense.
Just like with this, though, the only thing that sold me was the title. That's all I know about it.
Yep.
Alright.
Should be interesting.
Ciao for now, folks.
Bye.
Bye-bye.